Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 5:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. This isn't financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified of these videos when they come out, as well as the share button, and click the thumbs up. But share it with your colleagues. More importantly, let them know about RLC or iExec. We're talking about its price action. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below. Let's take a look at RLC. RLC performing exactly as we thought, between the lower bound of 380 all the way up to 433. We're going to continue to oscillate here. No surprise. Looks like we are getting into what potentially could be a inverted head and shoulders, which would resolve us back up to the 573 range. A little hard to say what's happening right now, but this is clearly something. I think with Bitcoin going up and RLC Bitcoin going up, this can really only go one way. Taking a look at the RLC Bitcoin pair, still making it's crawling like a 1-year infant, or like a 6-month-old infant on this line, like baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. We need it to jump now, and hopefully we can get to that point. But in the meantime, it is an upward trend line. Even though we're hugging it, we're still hugging it on the way up, which means that RLC Bitcoin goes up. And let's look at Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin itself is going up. Very similar to the pattern that we saw here. This is the bigger pattern. Let me zoom out a little bit, but not too much because I know everyone's on their phones. So effectively what we've got here is a rectangular pattern that took about 6 weeks to resolve, to hit its peak up here. And I think we're going to have something somewhat similar to that over here, although it's not going to take 7 weeks because the time period is a lot more collapsed. So I think it will be a fraction of what happened back here. So therefore, I think it's a fraction of what's going to happen here. I think we're going to, over the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I think we peak on Bitcoin. But along the way, I think it does drag up the altcoins. So Bitcoin going up is okay. Bitcoin dominance, though, was rising very steeply, and that's usually not too good for altcoins, unless Bitcoin's really racing even higher than that. So that's what we really want to see. We want to see Bitcoin go higher. We want Bitcoin dominance to level off so that we can start to see altcoins get into its rally. But in the meantime, RLC's over 401. I think we are in staying power, well over 380 for the moment. Let's see how far we can get, but 433 is around 8% away on that top resistance line there. In the meantime, continue for this line that I think I mentioned I wanted to marry it in yesterday's episode after a few minutes, but realized that I was married. So therefore, this line here is loyal. It's true. I don't see this thing failing anytime soon. But anyway, I'm out. Have a good day.